Plus, spicy questions, spicy foods. The president gets a full helping of both in Albuquerque. Good afternoon. Improve education and the economy will follow right along.
That was the president's message to a small group who gathered to hear him talk about both at a backyard gathering in Albuquerque's South Valley this morning. The group, ranging from just folks to political power players, spent an hour and a half listening to the president detail his plans to revive the sagging economy. And he says the best way to build a better future for our kids is to do a better job preparing them for that future right now.
So part of the reason I decided to run for president was because we had all these problems that we hadn't been dealing with for a long time, even before the crisis hit, that we had to deal with. And the number one issue in terms of us succeeding as an economy is going to be how well we educate and how well we train our kids.
The president went on to outline his plans to improve public and early childhood education. They include financial incentives for schools to be more innovative and making it easier for college-bound kids to secure and pay off their student loans.
After his 15-minute speech, the event took an interesting turn.
Some of the people in the crowd were allowed to fire off questions to Mr. Obama, showing the economy isn't the only thing on their minds. News 13's Maria Medina was there.
And Dick, about a half a dozen people got to ask the president a question. They wanted to know what he's going to do about illegal immigration. They also wanted to know why he chose to be a Christian.
The crowd of New Mexicans greeted President Barack Obama with applause. One woman offered him some locally grown chili peppers to take back to the White House.
I like spicy food to go with your spicy questions.
And he did get some serious questions. This woman asked the president about comprehensive immigration reform.
Yes, let's secure our borders. Yes, let's make sure that the legal immigration system is more fair and efficient than it is right now.
There were personal questions as well. One woman asked the president about why he chose Christianity.
It was because the precepts of Jesus Christ spoke to me in terms of the kind of life that I would want to lead.
But the most emotional question,
obviously the VA does a lot for my father,
came from the son of Andrew Cavalier, the man who hosted the president at his home.
Well, unfortunately, at the VA sometimes, he doesn't get the care and the service that he should.
Right.
I mean, he sacrificed his body. I mean, over 17 surgeries that he's had.
We are in the process of investing more in the VA and reforming how business is done at the VA than at any time in the last 30 years.
The president ended the discussion by telling the crowd to keep their faith in the progress he says is being made.
Or are we just going to keep on doing the same things that got us into this mess in the first place?
And the same woman who asked the president about his religion also asked him about abortion. The president called it a difficult decision that should be left up to women and their families, but did say there should be time limits on when abortion is allowed. Dick?
All right, Maria, the family that hosted the president today only found out about the visit last week. Andy Cavalier is a retired Marine Corps staff sergeant. His wife, Etta, is a counselor at Los Lunas High School. They were one of 4 families considered to host the Backyard Forum after Congressman Martin Heinrich recommended them to the White House.